Hello, I'm Reverend Michael Mugford. I'm in ministry at Cole Harbour Woodside United Church, and I'm pleased to offer this spiritual reflection for United Churches for Dartmouth today. Late last month, I was able to attend the Atlantic Seminar in Theological Education at the Tatamagouche Center. The seminar has been going on for many, many decades and is an opportunity for lay people and clergy alike to come together and to learn and to hear something new and perhaps innovative. This year, I was able to gain some new insight and learn more about Indigenous spirituality and Celtic spirituality and how the two intersect and help to inform our own spirituality as modern people of the Christian faith. We seem to hold a misnomer that Christianity, the Christianity that we practice anyway, is the only Christianity that there has ever been. That the Christian faith has always been the way that we experience it now, and our worship and our understanding of the faith, when in fact that could be not further from the truth. Christianity has been developing and expressed and received in many, many ways over the last 2,000 years. It was amazing to listen to the two speakers, the Reverend Dr. Teresa Burnett Cole, who's an Indigenous person and United Church clergy, and the Reverend Ivan Gregan, also United Church clergy, who has a heritage in the Celtic and French and Acadian communities. It was amazing to listen to the impact that Western Christianity has had on each of their heritages and how they have found ways to rekindle the knowledge and the understanding of their own backgrounds and find the identity that they have formed for themselves as they span time and culture and faith in their own lives. Each hold their contemporary faith and their traditional faith and heritage in different ways that are life-giving and expansive of who they are. I believe our faith calls upon us to do just that for ourselves. Not one of us is a product of a single culture anymore. The world has shrunk in such a way that we are informed and influenced by the global faith, the historic faiths, and those emerging faiths. We have our stories from our own families or our own traditions that have laid the groundwork for us, but each of us bring our own experiences to our faith and the way that we share it with others and the way in which we live it in our daily lives. My tradition, as you know, is the United Church of Canada, and it is journeying towards its 100th year of being in June of 2025. This year we are looking at where we have come from, and we're visioning about the future, about who we are and who will come after us. Who will they be? Much has changed in the world and much has changed in the church in this 100 years. So much must change in the faith and the way in which we find expression in ourselves and in our churches. A few years ago, I read a book on the work of George Pidgeon, who was a huge proponent of church union and who worked tirelessly to see the creation of the United Church of Canada. And I wonder, would he be dismayed or ecstatic or maybe somewhere in between with the United Church that we have grown in the last 100 years? Our faith and spirituality is meant to guide us and nurture our souls. It has to speak to who we are and who we have become, and it must be relevant to our understanding of the world around us. To share our faith, our spirituality, is to share a piece of who we are, a piece of ourselves with others, and to receive from others what they have to offer. Over the coming days, I hope you will spend some time reflecting on how you have come to know the divine in you and in the world, and maybe you'll share those reflections with those around you. And at the same time, we need to try and be open to listening to the deep spiritual faith of others. It's not easy, but I think it's important. Just some thoughts for today. Peace.